stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey.
Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Welcome. Emperor Nikhil, hey Pranshuta, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, let's continue our main quest in Wuthering Waves 2.7 वर्जन। कहानी ज़्यादा दूर तक नहीं गए थे हम, बस हम लोग कार्तिथिया को खोज रहे थे। हाँ, हम लोगों को एक ड्रीम बोल सकते हैं। We fainted in front of ब्रांड, नहीं ब्रांड और रोशिया के सामने हम लोग बेहोश हो गए रीना सीता में। फिर उस सपने में हम लोग को देखने मिला लाइक सब मरे पड़े तो नहीं बोलेंगे, सब गिरे हुए थे और कार्तिथिया लाइक मरी पड़ी थी। वो हम लोगों का एक ड्रीम था, राइट? लेकिन जैसे ही हम लोग कार्तिथिया को खोजने निकले, जहाँ पर कंतरेला थी, वहाँ हम लोग के आँखों के सामने गलब्रेना कार्तिथिया को गोली मार के चली गई चेस्ट में। बट समथिंग्स वियर्ड, कार्तिथिया स्ट्रगल नहीं की उतना, फाइट बैक भी नहीं की। सो इट्स काइंड ऑफ वियर्ड, क्या चल रहा है? हम लोग क्या सपने में हैं? वी डोंट नो। काफ़ी अजीब लग रहा है। और हम लोग जब सपना देख रहे थे उस टाइम क्रिस्टोफोरो का आवाज़ आ रहा था, नहीं? सो इट्स काइंड ऑफ वियर्ड, सो मेनी क्वेश्चंस जिसमें से कोई भी आंसर नहीं मिला हम लोगों को। अब हम लोग सीधा गलब्रेना को खोजने निकल रहे हैं, वहाँ से कंटिन्यू होगा स्टोरी। लेट्स गो। हम बीच में लाइक ये कर दिए थे, रीसेट एंड रीप्ले। इसको करने से क्या होगा ना, कंटिन्यू करते हैं। कट सीन मेरा थोड़ा सिनेमैटिक हो गया था, उसको हम ठीक कर दिए। फुल स्क्रीन अच्छा लगता है, फुल स्क्रीन कर दिया। माय बैड। हाँ, आजकल लाइक सही वेदर नहीं है, चेंज हो रहा है ना, तो घर में सबका तबीयत खराब हो रहा है। सिर्फ घर में नहीं, बाहर में जिसका भी सुन रहे हैं सबका तबीयत खराब हो रहा है। सर्दी हो रहा है, बुखार हो रहा है, पेट खराब हो रहा है। सो बी केयरफुल। अभी काफ़ी बीमार होने वाला सीज़न चल रहा है, सो बी केयरफुल। ORS रखिएगा खुद के पास, ORS, पैरासीटामोल। हाँ, और फल फ्रूट खाइएगा, ठीक रहेगा सब कुछ। हम लोगों के घर में सबसे पहले मेरा तबीयत खराब हुआ, मेरा जैसे तबीयत खराब होके ठीक हो गया, फिर अब सबका हो रहा है। आए हाय। बी केयरफुल, टेक केयर ऑफ योर हेल्थ। अभी मौसम बहुत ख़राब है। ओह माय गॉड, ये चीज़ अब नोटिस नहीं किए थे। लुक्स कूल। यहाँ पर तो सिल्क नहीं बोलेंगे, नरम कपड़ा जैसा दिख रहा है, उधर पिलपिला दिख रहा है। वियर्ड, एवरीथिंग्स वियर्ड। गलब्रेना, तुमने क्या किया? कार्तिथिया को गोली मार दिया। अरे ये सेंट पकड़ के जाना। Galbrena, explain yourself.
Take note. Enemies ahead.
Oh हाँ, हम लोग को वीडियोस मिला था ना। Okay, ping issue.
Annihilate! Hopefully this helps. Purging all evil.
मार दिया रे।
Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Strange dark tide traces.
What a hollow existence. Who scripted your delusions?
Who scripted my delusions? What do you mean by that, Avidius? निखिल, आपने डिनर कर लिया या फिर लाइव स्ट्रीम करते करते डिनर कर रहे हो आप? मेरा डिनर हो गया है, लेकिन वही थोड़ा अभी भी भूख लग रहा है। सो Along the way, I'll grab some snacks, I guess. मेरे पास में एक स्नैक है, छोटू सा एक चिप्स है मेरे पास. I'll grab that. Thank you for reminding. We can also call that illusion too. Illusion था. हाँ. अभी भी उसको इस चीज़ के बारे कैसे पता? पता नहीं. So weird. पता नहीं अभी भी हमको काफ़ी सस लगता है बंदा. पता नहीं क्यों. No reason. Kinda same here. My family members are having cold here. वही ना. No. ठीक वेदर नहीं है इस बार का. बारिश भी सही नहीं था. लाइक थोड़ा सा इत्तू सा भीग गए. मेरी दीदी और हम इत्तू सा भीग गए. तबीयत खराब हो गया. इत्तू सा लाइक पूरा ड्रेंच्ड भी नहीं हुए. पूरा मतलब भीगे भी नहीं. हल्का सा भीगे बीमार पड़ गए. पता नहीं इस बार का क्या हो रहा है. गर्मी भी पड़ रहा है. बारिश भी अजीब सा हो रहा है. पता नहीं ठंड में क्या होगा. ठंड में बैंड बजेगा इट सीम्स. Nikhil, oh, I also thought that you're probably having chips for snacks. Chips are universal, I guess so. Yep. Chips. Light chips. आज लाए थे हम बाहर से chips. So I'll snack on that.
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna, right?
Tetragon Temple.
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet, but I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page.
Oh.
If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimon's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own. This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
I don't know ये metaphorically बोल रहा है ना legit like पता नहीं हमको समझ नहीं आ रहा. Well said. Now you're starting to sound like a true ruler. I prefer you like this honestly.
Your fate is what you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
No one else gets to decide who you are.
अब अच्छा लग रहा है सुन के. Avidius?
No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
Mm-hmm.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
Okay, अब सस नहीं लग रहा है. अब अच्छा लग रहा है Avidius. ये हम लोग के साथ आ रहा है तो साइड में दिखाना चाहिए था. अच्छा एडिशन होता. Sometimes it feels lonely. लेकिन मैप से ही बनाया है. ये न्यू जगह है या फिर सोनोरोस्फीयर है? I wonder. लेकिन वो अजीब सा स्पाइरल आर्किटेक्चर वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट में नहीं भूलेंगे हम कभी भी.
Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead.
एक्सप्लोरेशन क्वेस्ट में था वो अजीब सा स्पाइरल आर्किटेक्चर. वो जगह हम कभी नहीं भूलेंगे. Where are we now?
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The anchor stone confirms the Thundering Mephis is hiding here.
Thundering Mephis. Nikhil, what even about me? I always catch a cold once in every single month. अरे ये तो ठीक नहीं है. आपका इम्यूनिटी कम होगा. ढेर सारा विटामिन सी वाला फल फ्रूट खाइए. हेल्थ अच्छा रहेगा. stack on fruits, fiber, vitamin C. पौष्टिक आहार लीजिए, पौष्टिक। ज़्यादा ही हिंदी हो गया ये। हेल्दी खाइए, सब ठीक रहेगा। घर का दाल भात, फल फ्रूट, you'll be fine. Nikhil, it's probably Septimont, and about that mysterious place. It was maybe a sonorosphere, since Cristoforo could build something the same as that. भाई ये क्रिस्टोफोरो क्या है भाई? लाइक सीरियसली व्हाट द हेक? ये क्रिस्टोफोरो लाइक इतना मिस्टीरियस बना के रखा है इस कैरेक्टर को। लाइक क्या चाह रहा है बंदा? लाइक क्या चाहता है? क्या करना चाहता है हम लोग के साथ? हम सब के साथ क्या करना चाह रहा है? नहीं समझ आ रहा है हमको। बता दो, सपोर्ट करेंगे, नहीं तो अगेंस्ट रहेंगे। सिर्फ कंफ्यूजन में इधर उधर घुमा रहा है हम लोगों को। Let's prepare to enter it. That's our best lead right now.
Very well. I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
Oh, Vidyus. ऐसा मत बोलो, प्यार हो जाएगा नहीं तो। नाइट इन शाइनिंग आर्मर वाला बातचीत हो गया ये तो। What the heck?
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the Thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
ये बात कर रहा है?
So you just battle in without thinking.
Battling
voice.
without thinking.
The Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts.
Galbrena?
Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
ये Galbrena है ना?
The pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The Thundering Mephis is just bait. That right there is the core of this domain.
Which cocoon?
Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Okay. Nikhil, well, I'm good now. I don't catch cold that much quite lately. It's good to hear. Fraxidus is an organization of overpowered characters after all, like Scar, Frolova, and Cristoforo. ये Fraxidus लोग का क्या like motive रहता है?
This is a
समझ नहीं
testament
आता
to my
हमको।
connection with the world around me, and
She
it's
talked
very
about
much my companion
cocoon.
now.
You mean that thing? If you don't mind me, Thundering Mephis, I'ma just target this.
Hopefully this helps. Annihilation! One more time.
Well, हम मरेंगे तो नहीं।
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises.
नहीं।
Tempest to slap.
ओ भाई।
Wind rises. Hopefully this helps.
अरे इसको नहीं मानना, ऑटो फोकस हो जा रहा है।
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
अच्छा हम हील कर रहे हैं।
Will have.
अरे
Tempest of slashes.
ओह ओके, गलती से हो गया ये तो।
Hopefully this helps.
चलो नाइस।
The wicked will face judgment.
Will face judgment.
I am the Tempest.
टेम्पेस्ट का मीनिंग क्या है? I wonder.
The wicked.
Nice.
It worked. But
सर दर्द हो रहा है मैं भी.
who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories. But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. To stop a greater calamity.
Harbinger of Dark Tide who? नाम तो
Can't hear
बताओ.
her voice anymore. Time to leave this place.
Girl, Brenna, what did you do to Cardathea? But वो like काफी mellow sound कर रही थी, like not so threatening. बीच बीच में मेरा साउंड थोड़ा बढ़ जा रहा है. ज़्यादा ही माइक के क्लोज आ जा रहे हैं बोल के. Don't
Rover,
mind.
are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the Tacit Field.
I'm fine. So it's gone? Ovidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
Anything.
The thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure.
Yeah, you saw.
I couldn't see his
You
face
saw
clearly, but I
Galban.
heard him call himself Caligula.
हैं. हमको लगा ये गलबरेना को देखा होगा. What the heck? Caligula. Okay. Nikhil, simply Fraxida's main motive is accelerating the next element by basically resurrecting Threnodian. Okay. Accelerate next element. अच्छा ये मतलब बड़ा एक कैटास्ट्रॉफी है ना सोलारिस में. हम सबका मीनिंग लाइक भूल गए. हमको फिर से रीड करना होगा वेबसाइट में जाके. By basically resurrecting Threnodian. There's Threnodian and there's Leviathan, right? Two sides of the same coin. One good, one evil. जो दोनों के बीच में Cardathea फंसी पड़ी थी, right? Okay, makes sense. Caligula.
Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimon's history. Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King. Legends say he wielded a vile black resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the Dark Tide all began with him. He didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down. But not before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimon, so long as fear lingers in your hearts. I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that. That Discord Slayer says she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger. She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me? This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional Tacit Field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Telepathy? Your Grace is versed in many arts. I don't doubt your abilities, but this is the Dark Tide. Reckless contact could... I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimon.
Hey, Abidius. Have it. I'll be fine, okay? Let me at least try. It's just a meeting of minds. I won't make direct contact.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. And fast. I'm not letting any lead slip past us.
हम लोग के आसपास डार्क टाइड का पहरा. Don't betray me, Avidius. I trust you now.
I can't see anything. I'm only getting jumbled voices. Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Those voices. Zani and Carlotta. They're in Everardo Vault. The Darktide creations could be appearing there.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated. But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloud Puffer Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover!
Anything unusual happening here?
If you mean the incident in Laguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Everardo Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Eglatown have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Oh, he looks good now.
Strange. I clearly sense the Darktide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
फिर से गोली चला. Kalbrina? He's doing this?
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
भागो. भागो नहीं, पकड़ो. कौन है? Kalbrina.
These tide spawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation? Or...
Why is she killing people?
And sure enough.
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
All this by her hand.
Oof, she's standing there menacingly. What the heck? Nikhil, Fraxiter's belief is that Threnodians are not apocalyptic, catastrophic, but as a sign of necessary evolution for humanity. But that evolution requires destruction, no? So it's not good. All people will die. What's the point then? In the name of evolution, अगर सभी मर जाए तो point ही क्या है life का? अगर evolution चाहिए तो presently जो लोग हैं उसी के थ्रू हो, मार के फिर नया उगा के क्या होगा? ये तो crime हो गया, murder हो गया, massive homicide. Nikhil, to put it more bluntly, they want humans to absorb tacit discord and go through transformative struggles, which is not ideal, to be honest. By the way, Rinasita's Threnodian and Leviathan are the same. Oh हाँ, ये चीज़ हम भूल गए थे. Thanks for reminding. I mean, they're the same being, not different entities. Yep. Thank you for reminding. By Tempest, Rover means that they are the violent storm. Interesting. All this in broad daylight, present. Let's not jump to conclusion just yet.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances.
Oh, Kalprina!
That is what they really are.
The dark tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
No, she saved me somehow.
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
She looks so cool.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace.
The order?
Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall. Gelbrenna, demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
Fenrico.
Fenrico? Why would he be here?
See me, ये क्या कर रहा है वो तो?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx's depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire, forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
What the heck?
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine, only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
Oh no! Kalprina!
She could have dodged that, but she took the hit to shield a civilian? And Fenrico. He knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
Righteous One, I come to cleanse Rinasita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me? Rinasita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
You shouldn't be here, Fenrico. I never told you about the civilization capsule. They might not know, but I do. You're the harbinger.
Unless you're not Fenrico at all.
ये Fenrico नहीं है.
You. Who are you? What do you want?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace. Hand over the civilization capsule.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
Shut the heck up. कुछ भी बक रहा है.
You and your divinity cannot end me.
Oh no. She can heal herself, right?
Dark Tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
Oh, she's so
I
cool.
am the enlightened one, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
So you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Oh, she's healed. Nice.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this? The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
It's the light of Genesis.
Okay, वो shape shifting वाला eco.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Fight time it seems. क्या हो गया? Nikhil Cabrera became a one-woman army. What the? She's so
How
cool.
are they able to disguise themselves as humans?
Who knows?
I've never heard of any possessing such ability.
There. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the Primus is the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for our shot.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful. All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
Hopefully this helps.
Is that it?
All yours. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. Come at me. Reduced to dust. Huh? What a waste of time.
Let's go.
Ovidius, you have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down! Rover, now!
What the heck? ये जगह बार बार दिखा रहा है. What the heck is this place? That was intense. Nikhil, those were Tacit Discord, not humans. The Fenrico, the current Primus. But wait, hasn't Fenrico died in the order of deep fabrication? Wait, no. I think that Fenrico isn't real Fenrico. He wasn't. So it's false sovereign. It is indeed.
Another dimension within the civilization capsule. But why does it open up now? Was it when Ovidius and I made contact?
Arbiter.
Who?
Is that Imperator's voice? Imperator.
Permissions detected, Arbiter.
Permissions.
Lifting imposed restrictions.
कौन थी again? समझ नहीं आया कौन थी.
First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed.
Who the heck is she? Who are you?
Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2. Commencing simulation. Attempting civilization fate. Renacita.
Attempting civilization fit Renacita? What do you mean by that? Renacita artificial जगह है क्या? I'm so confused. Explore civilization capsule. हम लोग ही सबसे mysterious character हैं.
Arbiter. This moment was always foreseen. Now it comes to pass.
Oh, I'm so confused. सिर्फ questions निकल रहा है सर पे और कुछ नहीं. पेड़ की तरह. Wait, was that Imperator? वही समझ नहीं आया. I know जैसी लगी. फिर I was like नहीं. This is someone else. You noticed someone there too, Pranshuta? Yep, I did. पता नहीं कौन थी. Is it Imperator's disguise? पता नहीं. अजीब लग रहा है. Imperator, is that really you?
Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator.
What the heck?
Time in this place flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule. It records the origin and birth of the Rinnesetan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Rinneseta's beginnings.
What happens if I do that? Nothing gets destroyed, right? कुछ होगा नहीं ना?
In the beginning,
Oh.
life rose and fell with the tide.
Drag downward?
The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology,
Genesis
that
Nexus.
they might walk the path to freedom.
Oh.
Your light blesses us.
So cute.
follow your will.
This is so nice.
To build our republic. Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea.
Uh-oh.
By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Rinneseta beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian did steer Rinneseta's fate. And I too once guided Rinneseta's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist.
This is so cool. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है हमको.
Right to choose their fate. The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people.
Too bright.
Only the people can decide where their future must lead.
Imperator.
What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodium to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it.
Oh, okay.
Once, I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I would do the same thing again. You have done more than enough. Let me handle the rest.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
What if that Resonator became the Threnodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Renacita hath already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter. But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature. Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Renacetan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Renacita's fate anew. If the Renacitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now. Gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Renacita shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Renacita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
Valbrina, keep your sword still.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me?
I will, to be honest.
This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Oh, what's this?
Righteous One, trust her. And trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
Okay, Kartithia. Amen.
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Okay, Galbrina. Let's kill that
Kill
thing then.
Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth.
Oh, heck no.
It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinasita. Use it to bring back Leviathan.
It's always that group of lunatics. I didn't think Leviathan would be that insidious.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thronodian. How long has this been going on?
Oh, दिन से चल रहा है
Perhaps
ये.
longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A
Oh,
setup to
heck
give
no.
Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
What the heck?
You know
Such a
about
long
that?
plan.
Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia keeping something that important from me.
No, she won't.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying
Okay.
this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing.
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the tide spawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human.
What the heck?
You've noticed it. The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
Ah, भाई साहब, गलत. Nikhil, it was probably Ananke? Who's Ananke? जो गेम के स्टार्टिंग में जो लेडी को दिखाया गया वो उसका नाम अनानके है क्या? I can be wrong. Imperator's English VA is very good. She is. It is she, right? Those cutscenes are great. Same. Then the Ananke is the goddess that we saw in the beginning of the game. Okay, I'm right. Okay, समझ आया. So frequency is like soul. Something in Wuwa. Kinda बोल सकते हैं. Galbrina got a beauty mark on her neck. Yeah, उसका तिल है neck में. I also noticed it. She looks good. She's sexy. Not gonna lie. The Harbinger is in Raguna. We may be close to the Harbinger.
Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tidespawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
हाँ Avidius सस लग रहा
Caution
था.
is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago.
Oh.
And this power, it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice. You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
I trust you for now. I trust Kaditya's judgment. I trust her.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable. The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
These things, they're all Tidespawn.
The civilization capsule was tainted by the Dark Tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the Dark Tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of Tidespawn hits.
Wind rises!
You can't escape me.
Let's go, Galbrina.
By my trigger! Enter Hell's Gate!
Find my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate. She's so cool.
Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wound.
Keep it together.
Very well.
Your fury begins to sting.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Speak of the devil. Behave now.
ये जगह का
The exit
कलर
is at
अच्छा
the
लग
end
रहा
of
है.
this wind trail. Stay on it.
Ooh. Music. ये जगह बड़ा कूल लगा हमको. Almost there. सामने लग रहा है लेकिन काफी दूर है. No.
The collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster. We're almost there.
Come on. Let's go. फिर से ये जगह दिखा रहा है. अभी तो कुछ टाइम पहले Avidius को ट्रस्ट किए थे. फिर से डिस्ट्रस्ट करना पड़ रहा है इस बंदे को. पता है. हाय हाय. What? No. Nikhil, it's what everyone are calling the goddess. It means the goddess of fate, destiny, inevitability. Okay, interesting. But I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. Gotta remember those lines from Galbrena. She's so cool. पता नहीं मेरे पास कितना पुल है, अगर होगा तो करेंगे 3-4 पुल होगा हार्डली, वो भी ज़्यादा बोल रहे हैं. सो बैड डाउन फॉर गलब्रेना. होता है. सी सो कूल. इट्स जस्ट माई पीसी. काफ़ी टाइम लगा रहा है लोड होने में. नेवर माइंड. ओके, यहाँ पहले आवाज़ लोड होता है फिर गेम लोड होता है. क्या हो रहा है? ओके, बाहर लड़ाई चल रहा है.
Rover! Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
Oh wow, that music again. How long was I gone? What happened when I was gone?
It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Okay.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
No, I didn't think like that.
This Phalian Beringo. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
She's unalive for now. You can trust her.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you.
Oh.
But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
We need to track him down. That one really knows how to pick his moments. We need to catch him.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
Avidius?
I must move quickly.
क्या हो रहा है?
Silence, you maddening whispers!
Maddening whispers?
No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
Same tragedy happened twice? First time क्या हुआ था? Avidius?
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
The two of us will go reinforce her. You stay and protect the civilians here.
Very
Cool.
well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
ओह ये तो उड़ते बनी. चलो नाइस. हम लोग भी उड़ लिए. चलो नाइस. Let's go to Thalasia Field. Thalasia Fields? Spelling.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpier within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself? So, you can absorb them directly?
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many? Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
Thessalio Fells. Head to Thessalio Fells. On it.
That's a Thessalia member. We need to help him.
On it. It's fight time.
It's Rover. I think the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Move aside. We'll clean up.
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
Sure. Well, before that... Pulla, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. क्या हाल चाल? सब ठीक, सब बढ़िया. आप बताओ क्या हाल चाल? बुल्ला ये क्वेस्ट बियॉन्ड परफेक्ट है. वो तो है. अब तक अच्छा लग रहा है हमको करने. Nikelo, yes, same here. This quest is one of the best quests in WoW. Those ominous clouds are pretty and creepy at the same time. वही कपड़े जैसा लग रहा है, सॉफ्ट कपड़ा जैसा.
Ever armed.
लेकिन साइड में पिलपिला लग रहा है. अजीब सा डिजाइन है. सी वहाँ सॉफ्ट लग रहा है, यहाँ पिलपिला लग रहा है. पता नहीं डिजाइनर लोग का दिमाग में क्या चल रहा था ये डिजाइन करने से पहले.
Live to hunt.
It's
too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope.
No. Gilberto?
I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet.
No.
I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
ओके गिलबर्टो तो गया.
Rover. Huh? She is. Why are you with her?
Trust me, I'll explain later. Let's handle the crisis first and I'll explain later.
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved Dark Tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form Tidespawn.
Oh, heck no.
Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
We can't do nothing? कुछ तो कर सकते हैं.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
कुछ तो कर सकते हैं.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Oh no.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
Oh no.
Thank you. May glory return to the Physalians.
No. This is so sad. Cantarella.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Physalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Physalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella! Rover! Reinforcements have arrived!
Phoebe.
Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe! A cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Uh-oh.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
O light of Genesis, shield us, as we were at the dawn. So we stand today as the Sentinel soldiers.
Oh, cool.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
You okay?
Damn it. Is this all I can do? Just stand here and watch my friends die in front of me. Rover, thank you, truly. But if I may, can I ask you something?
Sure.
I understand why they chose to resist the Threnodian, even if it meant death, but after everything I've seen, tell me, how do you carry on in the face of so much loss? What keeps you going? What is it that you hold on to?
I mourn their sacrifice too, but to honor their sacrifice, we have to keep fighting. To build a world without sacrifice, we have to keep fighting.
So that's what you believe. Thank you for sharing that. You're right. My friends wouldn't want to see me like this, so hopeless and defeated. Even if I'm dragged into the dark tide itself, I'll make damn sure I tear a piece out of the Threnodian first.
Let's go. She's all fired up. Ready?
It has returned, just as before. We can't defeat it.
Nikhil, Galbrena's glowing hand is so cool. It is indeed. पल्ला बेस्ट क्वेश्चन वो हुआ गाचा स्पेस का सबसे बेस्ट क्वेस्ट था जिसका प्रेजेंटेशन एनिमेशन डायलॉग्स ग्राफिक्स और खासकर कट सीन सब परफेक्ट है सो फार सो गुड या इट्स नाइस कल ब्रेना कंगाल कर दी मुझे और गेंशिन में लोमा और फ्लिंस पूरा सेविंग खा गए अब नेफर के लिए कुछ नहीं बचा अच्छा आपको गलब्रेना मिल गई कंगो बंगो You got both Flins and Loma? Dang. लोमा शुरू में इंटरेस्ट नहीं आ रहा था लेकिन बाद में फिर हमको इंटरेस्ट आने लगा लोमा के ऊपर सी सो कूल डिज्नी प्रिंसेस टाइप कैरेक्टर सी वाज कूल और फ्लिंस आई एम स्टिल कंसिडरिंग वेदर आई शुड पुल फॉर हिम और नॉट पता नहीं बिकॉज फ्यूचर में और भी कैरेक्टर आएगा वार का आएगा फिर और भी सही कैरेक्टर I'm also like I also want कोलम्बिना हमको बहुत क्यूट लगी लाइक और टाइम में हम लाइक गेंशिन में स्पेशली क्यूट कैरेक्टर्स के पीछे नहीं पड़ते हैं बट आई लाइक्ड हर कोलम्बिना आई लाइक्ड हर पता नहीं मेरा मन कंफ्यूज्ड है प्लेन्स के बारे लेट्स सी जब गेंशिन स्ट्रीम करेंगे उसी टाइम समझ आएगा Nikhil, it truly hurts when NPC die in front of our own eyes. हाँ वो तो है It's just me or Karantarella's face is just too beautiful. She is beautiful. बहुत pretty है It's our cute and squishy adorable acolyte Phoebe. इस गेम में सब कैरेक्टर अच्छे हैं लेकिन इनफ टूल्स नहीं है सबको पाने के लिए Believe in the strength of humanity. There's nothing we can't overcome in this world. That's what Leviathan wants you to think.
You are... I know you. Yes. You've defeated it before.
Then have faith.
The whispers disappeared once. I heard what you did in Jinzhou. You helped them drive away the Threnodian there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Trenodians are powerful. Terrifying, even. But not invincible. You're right. Now is not the time to give up.
Okay, Phoebe. Case. Everyone's locked in.
Gift-wrapped prey.
Satisfy my hunger.
What the heck was that? Iko कब से like बोलने लगा? ये तो काला हो गया. Avidius? You okay?
Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Oh no. What happened to you, Avidius? Why has Thessalia Fails become like this?
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Oh. You said you'd become the master of your own destiny. No one gets to decide who you are.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tide Spawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me. Countless Tide Spawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them.
Oh no.
My hopes and dreams. All of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this?
Don't die. Is he going to die too?
From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
No. Oh no.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown?
Oh no.
I am
Avidius.
the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world. But who can truly know the mind of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
The Mad King Caligula. Videos. Videos.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Painted hellfire!
Devour them all!
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing. Wind calls. Waves
His
fall.
will is stirring within the dark side. Don't let up! Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth.
Please don't die, Videos.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
You can't escape by my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate!
Scorched to
Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. Tempest reflections.
Again. To my last breath.
What the heck did just happen?
Remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human.
Yes, you are.
Not one of these monsters.
Exactly.
This will be my final glory.
Avidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one escapes the net it casts. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in turn. Come back to us.
I am nothing like you.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be a way. Girl, was she devoured by the tide too? Wait!
If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
Galbrena. Galbrena, younger Galbrena.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
What dang? What the heck, Galbrena?
These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss. Fate. It may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Let's go, Avidius. You got this.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the tide spawning. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Avidius!
There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
What the heck? Cristoforo? Avidius! ये तो मर गया. What the heck?
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour.
The heck?
Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
Are you for real now, Cristoforo? Nikhil, another most unexpected moment coming up. Should we end this stream after this cutscene? I will. एक बज रहा है ना? Yep. I'll end this stream soon. Pranshuta, I'm going to bed now. You should go to bed too. It's been late too. Yep. Good night, sweet dreams. Pranshuta, bye. Thank you so much for tuning in, Nikhil. Good night. Bye bye. हम भी सुन एंड कर देंगे. लेकिन Avidius, oh no. यहाँ पर ट्रस्ट डिस्ट्रस्ट का बात हो रहा था वीडियोस लास्ट में. हाँ, heroic death मर गया. What the heck? The Quill Bearer finally takes the stage. Avidius was your creation?
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
As creators go, you're rather heartless. Heartless. Have you no compassion for your own creation? Have you got no compassion?
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty.
Yeah.
Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Rinasita. You think you're just walking away?
What the?
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodian's authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
I hope you understand what he meant. Wait, so Avidius wasn't the Harbinger?
The Harbinger of the Dark Tide is the anchor of reality of all Tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the Tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the Dark Tide.
Oh.
Then why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Oh my god, Avidius के लिए अच्छा नहीं लग रहा हमको. What the heck? खामा ही खा उस बंदे के ऊपर डाउट कर रहा था. उल्टा ये तो हीरो निकला. He still stopped Raguna from falling to the dark tide. He still succeeded in changing his fate. That playwright is the true culprit.
Avidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
R.I.P. Avidius. Catharsis. Okay. Well, आज के लिए बस इतना ही रखते हैं. Oh, so far so good. कहानी सही चल रहा है. But Avidius, my man, he's gone now. R.I.P. Avidius. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Bye for now. Good night.